We have our meteorologist, Kristen Van Dyke, who is live out at Isotopes Park. Good morning, Kristen.
Hey, good morning. So excited to be here. The home openers tonight at 7:05 and expecting a really big crowd. In fact, there's going to be a nice treat for the first 3,000 people who get here tonight. The weather should be pretty good. A little windy for us, but otherwise it should be pretty good. Temperatures are not too bad here. And Orbit is getting ready, and guess what? He's going to be dancing later on. We're going to have so much fun with that, and I'm going to try to play a little baseball. We'll see how that goes. But let's get to the weather now. Let's talk about what's happening out there. Right now in Albuquerque, temperatures are starting off in the upper 40s this morning. It's really not too bad at all. A really nice morning. Winds are out the southwest at about 5 miles an hour, so light winds for now. They'll stay light through about the lunch hour. That's when they'll start to pick up this afternoon. So temperatures steadily climbing kind of slowly, very similar to the conditions we had yesterday, mix of sun and clouds. We'll see temperatures topping out mainly in the low 70s here in Albuquerque, with eventually those winds gusting to about 35-40 miles an hour this afternoon. Temperatures around the state, it is a little cooler when you go up to the north, especially up in the Four Corners, southwestern Colorado, upper 20s. Alamosa starting out in the upper teens this morning, so some of that colder air is working its way here, and it is going to be a lot colder as we head into the weekend. The weather is going to be pretty unsettled too. We're talking more snow for the northern mountains, and we're talking some showers for possibly the metro area, and I'm going to have details on the weather changes coming up. Plus, I'm going to have the forecast here for you at the Isotopes game tonight. That starts off at 7:05, and we're going to have a lot of fun here on the field. So we'll be talking back with you again pretty soon. Matt.
All right, looking forward to that, Kristen. In other news this morning, we have more details on a murder mystery in the Pajarito Mesa. Details in your News Blitz. New details this morning in the case of the two burned bodies found in the Pajarito Mesa on Tuesday. Probation officers have arrested the man they call a suspect in the case, and we know more about one of the men found inside that burned-out SUV. More on that right after this. A former Scurll County Sheriff's deputy will be sentenced after giving women a very illegal way of getting out of traffic tickets, what he admitted to doing, coming up in just a couple of minutes. Keep an eye on your cell phone. Stealing smartphones is one of the fastest growing trends in the country, all because it's easy money. Find out what the feds and APD plan to do about it. And 8 months after fire and floods swept through a popular apple orchard in New Mexico, the family that's been running it for 7 decades may be calling it quits. And that is your Friday Morning News Blitz.